Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We are in Dave the Diver and another rainy morning. And yesterday we got a crowbar, which was fun, and we also went and we had a little fight with a mantis shrimp. Very exciting stuff. Let's see. We've got a couple things to check in first before we get under the water. We've got some posts to like. In fact, let's check on our level here. So we're getting pretty close to being able to ramp up to platinum. We just need to research some recipes. We've got a bunch of research tokens, the artisan flames. We can do that. We just need to get one dish up to 250. I'm not super worried about it right now. It's just not a big deal. It would help in the parties, like with this tuna party that's coming up in a couple days. So maybe we'll try and get it done before then. The way it benefits you is because it's going to bring more visitors, more customers. Basically, it's 9 per level. So you have 9 levels, 9 customers per night before bronze. Once you get to bronze, then it's 18, 27, 36, 40, 45. Sorry, it's 9 at bronze, 18, 27, 36, 45. So that of course more customers means more money and more problems because there's also higher costs involved. So there's that. And let's check in Marinka. We have a new. Oh well, we haven't seen the Goblin Shark yet, so we've got that card, which is cool. And here's our Mantis Shrimp card and our Truck Hermit Crab. One more in there that we don't have yet. And so that's good stuff. Okay. Oh, and the mini games. Again, we'll check in on Gao. We did get this app yesterday, so now we have our little baby fish spawned here. Nothing you do on this first stage, so we're not worried about it. Okay, let's do this. We are going to go down. You know what? Let's go down with the mirror first, and we want to move that mirror so we can repoint the laser beam and see what else is in there. Let's switch guns. Let's go to this medium net gun. We still need some items to upgrade that gun. I believe we need... Oh, let's go over here to upgrade. I believe we just need some rope. Yeah, just 2 pieces of rope. We'll get that today too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go first to the underwater, to the Sea People Village, do all that stuff, and then we're going to swim out of it instead of taking the mirror out. And then as we do that, we'll look for spider crab and rope so we can upgrade our net gun. Excellent. Let's do it. Okay, when we come into the village, first thing we're going to do is check in with Mima and get some swim boost. We're going to increase our harpoon gun damage and speed. Okay. And we just saw right before we went in there that we have some... We have to go check in with our farm. So, confession time. This is my second time recording this episode. I screwed up again and completely nuked all that original footage. It's okay. Luckily, I had saved the game file correctly, so we could redo it. Okay, so we have adult seaweed and sea grapes, which is groovy. And I think, yeah, we have one thing of Kajime seeds. Let's go to the seed shop here, and let's just buy 2 sea grapes. So we're going back to the farm. Planting is easy. It's just space. So space. You get into a vibe doing that. You get into a little habit. Now, one of the things we're going to do, let's check in here, since we're all the way out here. Oh, that's right. We're turning in our opals. Still coughing. Okay, we're going to help Dua here. I don't know if you're aware of this, but his last name is Diddy. He is Dua Diddy. Okay, so this is fun. We have a race against the clock to grab 5 divine tree fruit. And of course, as soon as we drop it in, he starts moving. Dude, are you working with me or against me? Oh. Gotta bonk him on the head. Okay. There's 2. Here's number 3. I think we're looking okay. Of course, as soon as I say that, it all goes south. Okay. Excellent. Gives us some cashola. And he's going to open up the workshop. So next time we're down here, we will check in. Okay, one more thing we're going to do before we go up into the area. Oh, okay, 2 more things. We're going to check in on the board here. They want some amethyst ore, which I guess we have some. We still need a skull bone and spider crabs. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do, we should have done in the very beginning when we were checking in with Mima there, is we're going to come over here to the seed vendor and talk to him about upgrading the seeds. We've got enough cash that we can upgrade these seeds. What the seed upgrade means is that with each harvest, instead of just getting 5 of each one, we'll have a % chance to get more. And when you max them out, you get, basically you get 10 each time. Okay. So we're coming back in here. Now with this little net gun, we can actually catch these guys nice and easy. A little white shrimp, especially that peacock squid. Very tasty. Oops. Helps if you actually hit them. And there's a fair amount of ammo in these little chambers, so there's no wastage going on. See, there's 2 in this one chamber. Excellent. We only have 1 left, so we'll go ahead and refill. Yes, okay. So now we're using the crowbar. Oops, get a little spacebar game going. Now it's melting all that ice away. And we're starting to notice it's a little cold. Ugh, boo. I'm not doing good at the aiming game right now. I want to get that vampire squid. That's this guy. And the peacock squid. We've got 2 more. Alright, we got all those guys. Now we're going to refill ammo and go down. So we see right away this little red danger dot. I'm going to swim off to the side. Also, you can see that at this depth we're getting a little critical indicator. This is a Dumbo squid. Good eating. And we are going to take a picture once we clear the frost off the lens. This is just right mouse button and then whoosh whoosh whoosh. I'm going to zoom out. Get the picture. Excellent. Okay, and of course, right when we let go. This guy is called a pelican eel, and he is an awful, awful creature. Okay, come on up. We're going to have to use our harpoon on him. Or ignore him. We could do that too. So we can't go down, and if we go off to the right, you can see there's a little light coming from this chamber. You can see this is going to turn into a whole thing. There's a bunch of mirrors. Here's one of those little doohickeys that holds the divine tree fruit. Here's the divine tree fruit off to the left that we can... Oh, no, I guess we can't get that one. Anyway, we're going to have to find a divine tree fruit to put in there. So, because of this little depth indicator flashing bright red, I think it's maybe time to say goodbye. So we're going to come up here. Actually, we don't even need to re-oxygenate. Because we are here. This is a new thing too. This shows that we have upgraded harpoon skill and upgraded speed. That's from Mima's dumplings. That was just added in this last update. Okay, so we're done down here for now. We're gonna go and swim up as opposed to teleporting up, and we're gonna do that because we're just gonna look for spider crabs, which should be close to the bottom here. So we're also gonna look for rope. We want to get 2 pieces of rope. And upgraded harpoon tips, of course. Okay, we're on the shock harpoon tip, which means AD spam. If that comes into play. There's a spider crab. Aha, our friend the tranquilizer dart. I did make a short and I posted that up about the different harpoon tip types. Oh, look, there's another spider crab. How perfect. These little buggers are heavy. But check out that short. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just catch that guy. Now we're at max capacity. Okay, so we're going to drop that comb jelly. And not the spider crab. I'm going to drop the barrel eye. And that will do it. Little things like this vampire squid tentacle, when it's a specific part of a fish, you don't want to drop that stuff because those are most likely to weapon upgrades, and those little bits and pieces are harder to find than the entire fish. So keep those. That's the shovel, which you can use. It's kind of a weird melee attack. You can swim above something and then drop down on it. So it's helpful in certain instances, but in general, I'm more of a fan of the knife itself. So it does do 16 damage, which is no slouch, but no thanks. So you notice that now we're out of the Sea People Village, but we still have the swim speed buff from the dumpling, and we have the harpoon buff. There's another spider crab. We don't need it, and they're heavy, so I'm gonna skip him. Oh my. See, so here's an example. This is a good guy to use with the that shovel. Oh, I thought the net worked on him. I guess not. Well, I'll just have to put him to sleep. Hello? No? Where did he go? Oh my goodness. My aim. Okay. Excellent. I'll grab that cookie cutter shark. What's this one? That is diamond. Sometimes it's tough to grab something. It wants to trigger the aiming mechanism first. Okay, we're going to drop that guy immediately. I just wanted to get this weapon chest. Flame harpoon tip. Well, I'm going to keep the tranquilizer one instead. There's a new seahorse for us, the lined seahorse. This is probably going to be a pick. Sure, why not? Let's go get some diamond. I mean, if you're just walking around and you see a big stack of diamonds, you gonna grab them? I think maybe. We do not have a flashlight, so that's okay. It's annoying, but you can actually do it with just your melee weapon. It just takes longer and causes more damage. You can see that's already regrowing behind us. Oh, see, now having this guy in here is just not fair. Catch him and then catch and release. You just want to get through before it all regrows on top of you. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, as you see, the flashlight is much easier, which is probably right here. Yay. Let's refill our oxygen since we've got that right here. So we got our spider crabs. What we're looking for now is rope. Give them enough rope. Hello. Mega Mouth. Wow, it is Spider Crab Central. Okay, this one's pretty good. I'm just gonna take the damage. There's our favorite little underwater lake sign. And let's see what's in here. Man, just a million harpoon tips. I think that's all we've got in this dive. It's harpoon tips. Alright. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness. It's Jelly Palooza. And then there's frilled shark. This is just not a great map right now that we got randomly. Okay. Hopefully this will get us up and out. Little Cleone. Yep, there we go. And a pink shell. I was hoping we'd catch both of them. Okay, we're at 62.9, so we can only carry 0.1 kilograms right now. I'm going to drop the leg bone. We don't need that. If it were a skull bone, I'd drop something else. And now we're at 63 even, and now we're over. I'm going to drop you. And sure, why not? I'm going to look for... No. Okay, I think we're going to go into high-speed mode, and I'll be back when we find some rope. Rope. And rope. Okay, we are good. Why not? Because it's here. some fragments. We're going to grab them, and that's going to put us right at our maximum weight. Right. So let's talk to Otto. Okay, we're going to harvest the plants, and you just do that by getting that little green box over them and hitting the space bar. There's 3, there's 3, there's 5, there's 4, so it's generally a random number between 3 and 5, and if you've got higher nutrients, then you're going to get better crops. We do not have the ability to increase or to use different fertilizers yet. That will be here in the box. So, and we're gonna pull the weeds over there. Let's plant some more though, and we're gonna plant just some wheat. And it is raining, so we don't need to water. And that's it in the farm. Since we're here, though, let's just take a quick break. See on our phone, we've got this little hopping thing. That's our Gal app giving us a notification. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So our little guy's transforming into a guppy. Now that he is that, we can start feeding and showing affection. So this is the affection. Oh, there's... what is going on? I don't know what this game is. This is brand new. Wow. Okay, that's a new game under affection. Normally it was this one. And you just find the pearl. That's interesting. We'll have to look into that game. So, excellent. Good. See, new stuff for me too. And also, we see our weapon shop and upgrade. So now we can come down to net gun, and we can upgrade to the large net gun. So that is good. All right, let's get back out there onto the boat. All right, Cobra is showing us the steel net sensor trap and the underwater drone. That, my friends, is key. So, unfortunately, we're kind of being forced into this right now. We literally can't do anything else. So I'm glad we already upgraded our net gun. Okay. So the tuna are going to be rocketing past us. Some high quality cat food. And they're in a couple different areas, depending on the map. But now we've got this. Here we go. They're going to smack right into... oh, okay. Good. They avoided us. So you don't... they will hit you. And will cause some pain. So somewhere in... he wants... this is just a tutorial. Somewhere he wants us to put that in there. I'm going to see if we can catch a couple at once. Because normally you can. So it seems to be... either up high or up low. And you can see the trap is over here under C. Okay, I'm going to let them swing by one more time. Then I'm going to come up here. Hello? Okay. So that's on the low side, which hopefully will work. And, I just grabbed one of them. All right. So normally you wouldn't put it there in the middle of their swim. Normally you would, jeez, sorry, we're in the tutorial. So normally you'd put it right where they do the little turn. You'd put it right there. That's your chance to get multiples. So we're gonna come up here and hold the Q button, and that calls in the drone. The benefit of using the drone is we get way more meat, a ton more meat. So that's why you want to use that, but you only have one per dive right now. Eventually we can upgrade that with the iDiver app. I mean, we can upgrade it right now with the iDiver app, we just don't have that moolah. We also have the large net gun, and I don't think this is gonna catch them. Yeah, see, they just bust right through it. So we could sit here and peck away at them with the harpoon, but that's just gonna take forever. And you've got to hit the same one over and over, so we're not gonna do that. Let's see. Let's look at our to-do list. So the Glacial Passage, we need to upgrade our suit so we can handle the cold. And right now, that's just not something we have the ability to do. The vegetable sushi, we've got all the ingredients, so we're good to go. We're just waiting for that to happen. Spider crab, we have hunted and found. The fossils, we still need to get the skull bone, and we need to deliver some amethyst. So this is all Sea People stuff, Sea People Village. I think that what we're going to do instead is just grab some fish. You know, we've been out here in the wilds, so look at that. The net gun got 3 fish at once. These are not high value fish, but it's some quantity over quality, and they're coming in at 3 stars. So I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a fast forward session, and I'm just going to swim around, grab stuff, and once we're at capacity, then I'm going to jump out. Okay. Okay, really quickly, you can see we've got the drone icon times 0. So that just shows us that the drone is available to us, but we just can't use it right now because we already used it. But normally those parrothead fish are good drone candidates. Okay, back to fast forward. Oh no, don't die, don't die. Okay, why is it whenever I do that? God, so stupid. I just didn't see my oxygen level. All right, we're just gonna grab some parrotfish and call it. As soon as I saw that, I knew it was game over. All right. Yeah, we're not going to worry about mana rays. Excellent. So Raul is back with 3 quantity of salt. Excellent. So we can redispatch him right now by holding that left control button. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. We also, our Gao wants some attention. I think it just wants lights off. Yep, that's it. And let's look at iDiver. Okay, so you can see our upgrade to the salvage drone is at 6,300 gold. And that gets us to a level 2, which means we can salvage twice per dive. And then there's another upgrade to get up to 3, and then that's max. Good to know. So that means we need money. So let's get over to that sushi restaurant. Okay, staff is all up at 5. We're just going to leave them there. I think I'm just going to set up that menu, and then we'll do some serving tonight. We've got a full night, so hopefully we can make some decent cash. Of course, we would have had more ingredients if I hadn't been an idiot. Okay, we are good to go. I went ahead and put one of the tuna dishes on. We've got 3. We'll have 2 full days. 3 full days of fishing before then, where we catch more tuna. So we'll be able to get plenty more tuna, especially now that we've got access to that sensor trap bomb, which hopefully Cobra puts in the shop before then. So we are good to go with that, and we're just going to dive in and open up and get it going. She got the drink before I could. Well, already out of 3 dishes. What is going on? Oh my god. Okay. What is going on? We are out of everything. I'm just going to put this up. And set on auto supply. This guy, we're done. And I'm just going to put up this tuna dish. Again on auto supply. This one is done too. When you're in this menu mode, it pauses the menu, the restaurant behind you, so that's something good. Okay. And those new dishes are being ordered. Okay, so that was a long night. Okay, after all that chaos, it was still our best night ever. So 4,000 gold, and we had one person who was unhappy. So, all right, Sammy the Rap Star is coming tonight, so we're looking forward to that. We're gonna keep grabbing up some. Oh, good, our seeds are upgraded down below. We're gonna keep farming up tuna and checking in our gal. We're gonna keep doing chores down in the village and keep farming. So all sorts of stuff coming up. Thank you so much. This is Gramps. We are signing off.